Hey, you want to know how to bring your yoga home, have a home yoga practice? The hardest part is starting. So we're here with my fluffy dog in my office, in my jeans, and we're just going to have a yoga practice. Something that you can always start with is cat dog, also known as cat cow. So you don't even need a mat. You don't even need a rug, but if you've got one, it makes a cool place to start. Come into tabletop and inhale, lift your tail, lift your gaze, let your belly sink to the ground and exhale into cat back. You know what makes your class yoga practice feel so good? Inhale, dog tilt, exhale, cat back, is that you're synchronizing your breath with your movement. That's thing one. Thing two is that your teacher is using a concept called counter pose, meaning that every back bend is followed, or spinal extension is followed by spinal flexion or a forward fold. So a good place to start is using these simple things. And if you want something with a little bit more oomph behind it, it could be down dog to plank. Or it could be cobra to child's pose. And if you start with something like this, probably won't be very long until some part of your body says, hey, what if I stepped one leg forward? Ah. And then you might remember that you inhale your arms up. And you might remember your teacher saying, press into the top of the back foot. And then from there, you might realize that it feels good to give yourself a turn. And then, you know what the counter pose is? Do the other side. Inhale up. Hear your yoga teacher's voice. Exhale, turn to the opposite side. You know what the last thing is that makes your yoga class feel so good? You probably don't get a big fluffy dog, but if you do, you're lucky. You probably always do the same things at the end. A really frequent finishing sequence would be a bridge and a twist. And then a final resting pose. And remember, you could lay like this, or you could bring your knees together, or even just curl up on one side and take a few breaths. Now, is it going to feel just like your yoga class? No, because of course your teacher is holding a container there. But the more you do this, and you just start real easy, get down on all fours, sit in a cross-legged position, and practice cat dog. Start real easy. And then your body will probably remind you of some of the things you could do from there. Remember, every time you have a back bend, you want a forward fold. And if you do a twist, you want to do it to the other side. Finish with Shavasana.
It will feel different. And you will be creating a container for your practice. Bring your yoga home. Get started. The more you do it, the easier it will be. And then you'll find little pockets in your day where you can take what you receive during your class and put it into practice in your daily life. Hope this helps. Hit like and subscribe if this helps you bring your yoga home, and come back for longer practices as well as some shorter applications. And have a happy yoga day.